Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Breton campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. We have returned. In the previous episode we restarted the game multiple times until I was able to get Haiti annexed for Zero Infamy. That is because we are a small nation, we need to get good, and I don't know, restarting the game has always seemed reasonably fair in my game, unlike, you know, save scumming all over the place, so I like to call it restart scumming, and for some reason it keeps my conscience clean. You guys haven't been complaining about it either, so I assume that you are agreeing with me, even if you do not say it out loud. Anyways, in this episode we're going to continue the done it before a billion times, but it's still fun gameplay. Well, fun for me anyways. We're going to invade Oyo. Gonna get ourselves some nice Oyo territory. This probably will be a more difficult war than the previous one, to be honest. Because the Oyo actually have an army. Yeah, for some reason the Haitians do not have an army in the HFM mod. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but maybe they're supposed to have an army. Or I mean, maybe they never had an army. I actually don't know. I'm not sure how these things work. Regardless, we're not going to be scumming this time because I've already scummed my fair share. So we're just going to justify war, establish protectorate. Honestly, I should have been scumming on this one because this war takes twice as long to justify. So rip in pieces myself. Come on now. No, what? Gain plurality. And kill some... Oh god, that was not some. That was quite a bit of locals we just murdered. Wait, why did we gain plurality as a result of murdering locals over here? I don't know. Victoria 2 works in mysterious ways. Let's see. France, you like me. Can I have access? Yes, I can. Does that actually matter? Actually, I don't think it does. No, not really. We would need British access to make a difference. But the British do not like me very much, and so I dare say we shall not have that. It's quite sad. Yeah, last time we sent our navy across the Atlantic Ocean, it fucking died. Hopefully it will work out a bit better this time. Oh shit, am I really going to get this thing for zero? No, I'm not going to get it for zero infamy. I was like, oh, okay. Nothing is happening. It just hadn't gotten started yet. The policy. Citizenship policy, solid. Only buy goods from Breton's traders. Is non-accepted culture. Rescind the policy. Yeah, rescind the policy. Honestly, there's there's no Bretons in Hispaniolas. I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't know why I would piss off the you know, I don't understand why I would piss off anyone. Let's see. Do we do? I think we do realism. If I could somehow. Okay. Okay. Now, never mind. Actually, that's not that good. That's like. No, that's not very good. It's. Because the max thing we could have gotten was 50 infamy. Once again, the people of Hispaniola are being salty, so you guys just be salty, I guess. Damn, these guys are very salty. Landowners? Sure. There's no landowners here. Well, actually, they are presumably landowners. Or are there? Artisans? Didn't the locals murder all the landowners? No, they didn't kill... Nah, no, if I remember my Haitian history correct, or Haitian history? They killed all the white landowners, but there's a big class... it's not represented in the game, but it is a big class of mixed race people. Like the difference between a black person and a mixed race person in Haiti, at least historically, is very different from, say, America, where most quote-unquote black people are just counted as black, even if they are, you know, even if they technically have majority white heritage. Like, Obama was the first black president, despite being half white. Once again, I'm not trying to, I don't know, create any controversy. This is just something I noted in my my learning about Haitian history. So there's still like an overclass, because close to half of the slave owners in Haiti were actually mixed race. Or then again, you know, of course the richest of the richest were still white, but there was a big class of mixed race people. So yeah, my point is, it makes sense that there are still 3% landowners. Then again, I don't know much about the history of Haiti after the revolution, so if things changed after that, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's still some time. We should probably up the Queen Victoria. We should probably up the funding a bit though. But I'll see you when we are landing on the shores of Lagos. All right, we have landed on the coast and we're pushing into the jungles. We're getting kind of wrecked, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're gonna go home. We're gonna collect some mobilized forces. Because, yeah, as I said, there is a reason Europeans did not colonize Africa until when they did. Because the locals are, they're very good at fighting. Alright, the mobilized masses from Brittany have shown up, so now we're gonna have ourselves a proper battle, I said, and then, okay, we won. Once again, I did not win nearly as well as I hoped I would have won. This battle is gonna be interesting. Oh, now we're winning! Hell yeah! Why did we win so epically that time? No idea, to be honest. I guess maybe, well, yeah, we fought in our own territory, and I guess they had pretty low organization. Other than that, though, I do not know. So yeah, we're gonna split up, even if that's gonna massively lower the speed at we're gonna be occupying these guys. I want to prevent them from building troops, because you presumably saw how punishing some of those battles were in terms of just straight up manpower loss. Also, spamming tariffs like a madman, desperately trying to get money to build industry. Railroads. Oh fuck, I haven't been building those, have I? Well, let's help out the capitalist a bit. Yeah, I need to get a factory started in Hispaniola. God, they have no industrial resources though. They're very much like, you know, tobacco, tea and stuff like that. I mean, I love tea as much as the next guy, but tea is not how you win wars. Tea is how you start wars, but, you know. In all seriousness though. Actually, let's get an infantry, I think. Yeah, we have quite a small amount of infantry in this standing army, so I don't want to have to rely on my my mobilized forces too often. Anyways, what were I doing? Yeah, we're trying to decide what kind of factory we should build here. I guess we should look at the market. Luxury clothes and chairs are always in high demand. Then again, do I even have the technology to build that stuff? Could just do cement, a very cheap factory to build. Requires coal. Is coal expensive though? That's the thing. I mean, presumably it is. Not in high demand. Okay, let's go for a let's see if we can get some early game cement going here. Then again, is it glass or cement? What is most in demand? There's a lot of math there you actually got to do to figure out the exact best decision to make, but you should be able to get a general idea looking at the market. At least there is a fucking market, unlike EU4. Sorry, just had an outburst of anti-EU4 propaganda there. Cement. That's fertilizer. That's cement. So it's not a high demand, but the price is good. Price has been going down though, last 3 years. What about glass? The Breton glass industry has just started as well, so how is glass doing? Glass seems to be mostly stable, but it's going down a bit. Yeah, we might have been part of the problem there. Are we paying subsidies for these things? Oh yeah, we're paying. Okay, yeah, no, it looks like it's just industry in general is a bad idea. Let's just do cement then. Cement is one of those basic things that is needed throughout the world, the Victoria 2 world anyways, and presumably the real world as well. let's also send the Navy home. Maybe pick up some infantry. But more importantly, get into an actual port so that they can repair. Well, anyways, that's the end of Oyo. They're even the war leader, so by ending the war like this, the entire thing is done. And there it is. Breton Africa has begun. Glorious. Demobilize. Get the men home. Back to their wives and families. Back to mass-producing children, hopefully. Is there a way I can ban condoms and other, you know, proper things? Well, presumably condoms aren't invented yet, actually. Burdened by colonial administration? What? Come on, my colonies aren't that big. God! No! Colonial power? Oh my god! Like, I'm laughing because the fuckers who made the mod have actually... They've actually put in modifiers to prevent annexing Nigeria from being so fucking overpowered. That's hilarious. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I'm playing on a slightly new version from the Persia campaign. I'm playing on 1.27F instead of E. Then again, I read nothing in the patch notes, so this might be a new thing. Because, yeah, I did play... Yeah, then again, I didn't actually colonize... Well, at least not colonize overseas in the Persia campaign, but I did do a lot of that as the British, and I got no such event. So it might be one of those like how big of a percentage are colonials of your population? Because as you can see, the Yoruba, who are basically the only people who live in this place I just took. Ethnic map mode. Yeah, there's a couple of like Fon people, it seems, but other than that, it's all Yoruba. Yeah, wasn't the Yoruba states a thing? Like, I don't know. My very limited amount of African history is coming back to me. I think the Yoruba states were a thing, or maybe that's just the name of the region. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't actually know any history. I just play a lot of Victoria too. Oh my god. Alright, deciding a colonial policy. Now that Brittany is a colonial power, it is time to decide a policy of how Breton colonial lands will be administered. Our people need more land to settle. We shall rule our colonies through local rulers. It is our burden to bring civilization to these lands. Also, I'm number 8 in the world. How did I get that much prestige exactly? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I've been winning a couple of wars, and there aren't that many people to actually compete. Yeah, I'm literally competing with the Ottoman Empire, so I guess that's I guess that's the thing. And I've been building quite a decent chunk of armies because, you know, I just got a lot of new pop. Still, though, that's rather spicy. Let's get you guys on ships and onwards to home. Then again, having the army stationed in the colonies might not be a bad idea. But, you know, you never know when the liberals are going to cause problems. But yeah, we're of course going to do settlement because, oh, settlement. Glorious settlement. Then again, we don't have a lot of people to actually, like, settle in new territories. Liberation movement, go away. Let's see, what do they strictly speaking do? Civilizing mission gives us prestige, education, blah 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 blah. Oh, that assimilation rate though is actually pretty good, to be honest. Tax efficiency, boring, and then there's glorious settlement. Less tax, more supply, blah blah blah. Who cares? But it gives you more. Then again, as far as I remember, it's very easy to just go to civilizing mission later on. So if I do change my mind, we can just change our mind. But this is one of the few events that ever let you actually get settlement. So we're gonna go settlement. Fuck, good thing we had money for that. Yeah, then again, yeah, I have been making a fuck ton of money. Holy god, I'm making money. Oh shit, yeah, the French are also sparing me, so I am about to get super salty because, yeah, they're... Oh my god, if I can be a great power, then I don't have to be sphered. Oh, a lot of people got salty about that whole settlement thing. Well, let's give them healthcare and maybe they'll shut up. Maybe. Or maybe they won't shut up. Honestly, that would be better, because the less they shut up, the more healthcare I can get, so... Yeah, oh man, oh, feels good. See, this is the thing. Like, it's not the most exciting campaign, but damn, is it comfy. So comfy. Utterly comfy campaign. Come on, French people, get assimilated. Become Breton. Learn the glorious language. Look at that. The Afro-Francois? That sounds too pretentious to be the actual word. Afro-Francais? Is it François? Come on. Surely I must have some French subscribers. Again, French people only watch French videos, don't they? Because they don't like non-French stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, no one, barely anyone actually speaks the Celtic language of the Bretons anymore today. Because the French people do not like not French. And so this language has been ruthlessly suppressed. It's like the I think it's Occitan. Like my instincts say Occitan, but I think I read once, or presumably I didn't read it, because how would you read sounds? But I think I heard once that it's Occitan. Basically, like, France has a fuck ton of languages, like Dutch people. But are the Picards? I think the Picards speak Dutch. Some of them do, anyways. Did, anyways. But that might be represented by these Flemish people here. And then these Picards are, God knows what they are. But, I don't know, a lot of languages in France. I think maybe Occitan is related to Catalan? Oh, fuck, I never mind, sorry. Yeah, gotta get on with the video. So, yeah, this is just my interest in geography and, or, you know, human geography and physical geography and stuff like that. Just coming through in the video. I love this kind of stuff. It's fascinating to me, which is sometimes why I come off as very insensitive. I think it's insensitive. That doesn't sound like a real word. I don't know. Presumably you understand what I mean. Like, I'll talk about issues like, you know, how black people in America are considered black no matter what percentage black they actually are, compared to the way it's perceived in Haiti. Like, I'll just talk about that stuff as if those issues are not, like, actually really sensitive. Sensitive? That's insensitive? Yeah, I think that's what I said. I don't know. It's fun, but yeah, we have risen in the status. How the fuck did we pull that off? I don't know, unless we discover the Nile or something, like we did in the Persia campaign. I doubt we're gonna stay great power, but yeah, gonna have to look through the video and figure out what the fuck, where we got all this prestige from. I don't know, 10 prestige for each nation we conquered, or is it? How much prestige do you get from conquering a nation? Luango, let's see. Oh, it doesn't tell you? Could have sworn it was supposed to tell you, but I guess it doesn't. No, I guess you have to have the casus belli before you can see it. Okay. I don't fucking know then. Well, I'm trying to get realism here, so hopefully we can use that to try and stay a great power. Because this could be good, actually, if I can ally you. No, you don't like me still. Yeah, as you can see, I've been trying to get friendly with the Prussians. Because, obviously I want to ally the Germans to beat up the French. But right now the French are allied with the Ruskies, and so that wouldn't work. I don't know, we might actually want to wait a bit until we start pissing off the French. Because once we conquer French core territory, they'll never stop giving up the trouble. Hawaiian influence. I mean, sure, give me some influence, but it's not... Oh yeah, that's right, we need to influence shit. The fuck am I supposed to influence? Oh my god, I did not expect becoming a great power this quickly. Honestly, I kind of want to invade France. I mean, invade Spain. But they're allied to Prussia, so that wouldn't work with it. I don't know, I'll think about it. Alright, so I've been thinking about what the next step is. And I have come up with a thing we're going to do, and I'm starting to notice a pattern. Like, even if I do the same thing every time as I play as one of these like relatively small European colonial nations, there's a pattern to it, because basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to conquer places that I know will be unavailable later on. Haiti will be split in two and spared by the Americans, and as a result become unavailable. Oyo will be rendered unavailable because Lagos, this province here, will be given to the British by event, and as a result, you know, making the interior chunks of the territory unavailable. And so I have come to the Marina Kingdom that I desire to invade. Because as we all know, this place will be given to France by event. However, there is a slight opportunity for me to swoop in and grab the southern part of it. And would you look at that, there's coal in these lands. Coal. The rarest of resources. It's not the rarest of resources, but it's very sort of, you know, it's limited, right? It's only granted to the few who historically had it. Like, I'm Brittany, like, I'm fucking European, surely I should be able to have coal, but no coal for me. Maybe I need to try and spare the Belgians. Then again, wait. I guess the British got kicked out. Are the French trying to get in there? Oh yeah, no, they're taking that. That's a good point though. I was thinking about who to spare. Then again, I guess I should start working on Spain. No one else is really working too hard about it. No, let's go for Spain. Let's try and get Spain, even if I do not ever actually sphere them. Keeping them out of the control of others is nonetheless a good thing, because once again, I don't want to sphere. Well, I want to sphere Spain eventually, but right now I want to invade them because they have such juicy colonies that I would like to grab. But of course, I cannot invade Spain unless I have a strong, you know, daddy in Victoria terms, like France or I'm a great power. Will you ally me? No. Ah yes, they're allied to the Ruskies, and so that shall not work. Very well then, we shall invade Madagascar. It's the next best thing, eh? So let's go for that, although I think I will end the episode here, because I just edited this episode. I like to do that. I edit the episodes while I make them, because fuck you, game. Wait, what's this? Colonial exploitation. I already have that though. I just got another event that gave me that. Yeah, colonial exploitation. Then again, this will give it for another 22 years. Yes, let's do that. The militancy will surely go away by time, or with time. Once again, it's like, it's not good, but it's not like awful either. So I don't know. We'll check that out in the next episode though. Regardless, as always, thank you so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.